In honor of Black Cat Appreciation Day, although for those of us that love black cats, we think that should be every day, we have Gladys and Knight, two stray kittens that were brought into the shelter. They were born on about May 28th of this year, so they are very much cute and friendly little kittens. They love each other, they sleep together, they play with each other, so we would absolutely be very happy if they could go home together. We have a 2-for-1 adoption special here at the shelter, so you could get both kitties for the price of one. That would be $30 plus tax. And because they're too little to be spayed or neutered right at this time, we would also cover the expense of having one of them altered if you bring them back and use our Fix a Pet program. So that would be $30 to adopt the two kitties, and then $50 to have them spayed and neutered. They are just absolutely the friendliest little kittens that you can imagine. The little girl came in with an odd injury on her neck that we weren't sure of what it was at first, and it turned out to be a botfly. Now those of you that have lived on farms may know what that is, but after giving her a dewormer, that larva crawled right out and thoroughly grossed us all out. However, she went on some antibiotics, she healed up just great, her hair is growing back, and you'd never know that anything had happened to her. Her brother was lucky, he didn't have to go through that. But they are just absolutely adorable little kittens. And we also have many kittens here at the shelter, different shapes, sizes, colors. You know how that goes with kittens. So stop in to see them, or you can apply online. Once again, we would like these two to go home together. Ziggy and I are hanging out here at the Clark County Humane Society on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Ziggy is going to be our pet of the week for our dogs. So a little about Ziggy. He is 3 years old and definitely an Australian cattle dog mix. So that would be a blue heeler, which are so typical around Clark County. He's kind of a shy and timid boy, so a nice comfortable house that's maybe got some peace and quiet for him would be fantastic. He does good with kids. He just doesn't like loud and screaming noises. So if you have older kids that are a little bit calm, that would be just fine for Ziggy. Ziggy came in with some injuries that we had to treat for a couple of weeks before getting him ready to go to his next family. He had some deep puncture wounds on his neck, on his shoulder, and his ears were chewed up a little bit. It's hard to say for sure what caused them. It could have been another dog, it could have been a coyote. It's really hard to say when he's out in the woods running around by himself what he finds. So we had him on antibiotics and some anti-inflammatories, and he healed up very nicely. And now he said he's done and ready to go. Ziggy has been neutered since coming into the shelter. He has also been vaccinated and microchipped. So everything that we can do for him, we have. He seems to be good with other dogs, and he's really on the small size for being a heeler mix. I can't remember exactly what his weight is, but maybe 20 pounds. He really is just a little guy. Comes up to just below my knees. So he's gonna stay tiny, that's for sure. He has got the cutest face. I'll get some close-ups of that for everybody to see. And very pointy, expressive ears. He likes canned dog food as a treat every now and then, and gets very excited when he sees you coming with it. He's just an all-around good boy. He's gonna be a lap dog if you let him. He'll sit on your couch. All of that would be great for Ziggy. So if you're interested in him, applications are being accepted. So stop in at the Humane Society here in Clark County to meet him, or apply online.